Ursula von der Leyen appears to be irked about something.
If things go in a difficult direction, I've spoken about Hungary and Poland, we have tools. If things go in the right direction, and people as a body that is always, where always governments have to be accountable to, play an important role.
A little unpacking, as they say, may be required here. Poland refers to President Andrzej Duda, who has been in office some years now. He has refused EU immigration quotas, refused same-sex marriage, and referred to the same-sex LGBT movement as a foreign ideology. And slightly hilariously, Poland has LGBT-free zones. Hungary needs no explanation. Viktor Orban has been in charge pretty much forever, it seems, at this point. We really don't need to say too much about Mr. Orban, apart from noting this, which he said in 2018. We must state that we do not want to be diverse and do not want to be mixed. We do not want our own colour, traditions and national culture to be mixed with those of others. We do not want this. We do not want that at all. We do not want to be a diverse country. This then does start to make sense.
If things go in a difficult direction, I've spoken about Hungary and Poland, we have tools.
If Italy was to start enacting policies like banning immigration and banning same-sex marriages, we have the tools to deal with it, i.e. the ability to cut off EU funding, which is hilarious because Italy went through the Tangentopoli bribery scandal in the 1990s, and now it's simply official at an EU level. And what she's panicking about in the first place is the Italian general election taking place tomorrow, or on the 25th of September 22 if you're not watching this video straight after I upload it. And this is why she is panicking. This is the four-party coalition of the centre-right Brothers of Italy, led by Madame Meloni. They're the biggest individual party in the polls. The League, formerly Northern League, led by Covid sellout, mask-adoring Matteo Salvini. Forza Italia, led by Mr. Berlusconi, who I believe is actually mummified at this point. And we, the moderates, I have absolutely no idea who that bloke is. According to the polls for the Chamber of Deputies with 400 seats, the most recent sampling suggests 235 seats going to the centrodestra, which is a 34-seat majority, and in the Senate 113 seats, which would be a 6-seat majority. And from that Politico article, that's a nice little graphic representation. You can see how large the gains for the centre-right are from 2018 to 2022, with the real losers being the five-star group, although the centre-left is also losing a fair few seats. This is what provokes Lady VD into her smiley-faced threat of withholding money if they vote the wrong way. So back in the 1990s, when Bettino Craxi was found at home sitting on piles of banknotes of the bribes he'd taken, that was wrong, but now threatening to withhold money and therefore to carry on paying money assuming they vote the right way, which is the exact same bribery, that's just fine. Okay, got that. But I think Lady VD here is going to have her bluff called, if bluff it actually be, because I don't think there's too much doubt about the outcome if these polls are correct. She didn't actually finish her sentence about if things go in the right direction.
If things go in the right direction, and people as a body that is always, where always governments have to be accountable to, play an important role.
If they go in the right direction, what? She didn't actually say. These comments did not fill Sally of the League with too much joy. What is this? A threat? Shameful arrogance. Please respect the free, democratic and sovereign vote of the Italian people. Friends to all, servants to none. That last bit, servants to none, is with some irony given the mask-demented sheep that the Italians became over these past 2 years. And I never saw a man love his mask as much as Salvini loved his mask. In any event, even if you see this video straight after I upload it, there won't be too long to wait because the election will be on Sunday, which is tomorrow at the time of going to press.
If things go in a difficult direction, I've spoken about Hungary and Poland, we have tools. If things go in the right direction, and people as a body that is always, where always governments have to be accountable to, play an important role.